Hi, I'm AJ. I'm the creator of Odd Cartoons, and today I will be telling you from my personal experience and advice on how to create an animated series. From my personal experience, I think the biggest thing is coming up with a story and characters and what it's going to be about. Um, for from my personal experience, Odd Cartoons was very complex. I didn't know what it was going to be about. I didn't know what to do with it, which is why it took so long for it to actually came out because I rewrote it so many times, and once I finally had a blueprint, I got it down, and this is what we have. Another thing from personal advice is that I don't suggest starting off with a big project and everything. I think you should start slow. And if I had to redo it, I honestly would have started making short films. I would start making something maybe a minute long, maybe sometimes 30 seconds, and gradually improve on my skills in animation and storytelling with creativity. Something that I always tell my friends or just people who tend to criticize and when people criticize you, don't take it to heart. Sometimes it's a good thing, and it's good to listen. But sometimes they also have to understand is you got to start somewhere. So don't be afraid to start. You got to start somewhere. It's not going to be perfect and sometimes it might never be perfect. There's always going to be some flaws in some way, maybe to you and maybe not others, but you can't expect it to just be perfect. You got to start somewhere, especially if you're just now starting out. Back like I was saying with the criticism, it's good to take feedback and learn from it. Don't be afraid to ask someone, hey, what are your thoughts? And don't take it to heart just because they don't like it. Sometimes it's not for everyone, or sometimes you need to listen and maybe it will help you improve. I've tend to have a problem with listening whenever I first started making art cartoons. I didn't want to change anything, and then I decided to listen, and thankfully, looking back on it, it's a lot better now. So I suggest listening, not all the time, maybe, but it's good to listen every now and then. So for deadlines and schedules, there's always going to be something that comes up or something, but I always like to try to challenge myself and even tell others, hey, this is going to be the deadline, so I can push myself and try to get it done by that time. Just because I don't get to it doesn't mean I failed. It's more like, hey, this is motivation. Let me work a little harder on this, and now I'm even further than what I would have said if I said it was like, I don't know, 2 months behind of what I actually said. So it's good to have deadlines. It's good to have goals. So make sure to set them. Sometimes you're not going to reach them, and that is okay. That's all I have for today. Our cartoons is still in the works right now, and many other projects. If you haven't seen the pilot episode, make sure to go check it out. And yeah, if you want to see more content for behind the scenes or maybe just random art for our cartoons, you can check it out on YouTube for oddstudios.insta. And yeah, see you later.